Okay, the next para is Shankaracharya is addressing Lord Shanmuga in the various names. It contains 11 names in that. So there's nothing more to the explanation because we have already seen all those names in the previous paragraphs. Kumaresha Suno Guhaskanda Senapate Shakti Pane Mayuradi Rudam Pulindatmajakanta Bhaktartiharim Prabho Tarakare Sadarakshamam Tvam. He is addressing Lord Shanmuga with the various names and is asking him to Sadarakshamam Tvam. Please come and protect me. Here, Shakti Kumara is the young boy. Isha Suno is the son of Shiva. These are the 11 names, okay, which is coming in this para. Okay, Kumara is the young boy. Isha Suno is the son of Shiva. Guha, the one who resides within the heart. Ribs are in the form of a cave. So the cave is called Guha. Skanda. Skanda is the valorous one to protect us from the enemies. Senapate, we all know, he is the Senapati of the army of the Devas. He is the commander of army of Devas. Then Shakti Pane. Shakti Pani is the person who is holding the spear in his hand. He holds a spear in his hand. Mayuradi Rudaha, the one who is riding on a peacock. He rides on a peacock and he comes very fast and protects his devotees who is in trouble. Pulindatmaja Kanta. He is we know that Pulindatma is the leader of the tribal one. The Kanta is the husband, he is the husband of the daughter of the hunter. So he is Valli's husband. Then Bhaktati Harin. So whenever his devotees are in difficulties, Bhaktati Harin. Bhaktati means devotees. Harin means difficulties. Bhaktati. Harin is destroy. He destroys all the mysteries of his devotees. Prabho, he is the master. So here we are the servants and he is the master. So he is the master of me. I am the servant. Tarakare. Taraka, we already gone through this. The Taraka Asura. The Asura, he is the one who killed this Taraka Asura. So Tarakare. So he calls Lord Shanmuga with all these 11 names and is requesting him to please come and protect me. So that is it. Prashantendriye Nashta Sanye Vicheshte Kafoodgari Vaktre Bayot Kampi Gatre Prayanonmuke Mayanate Tadani Drutam me Dayalo Bavagre Guhatvam. Here, in another few stanzas, Adi Shankaracharya is giving his prayers in advance to what is going to happen. Like, at the time of our deathbed, we will not be in a position to pray to God because not everyone's death will come in a pleasant manner. There are so many people who face their death after a long sickness, long or brief sickness, or they will face death in some accidents. Death always comes in a peculiar way to each person. So at that time, he cannot pray to God. Why he feels that praying to God, thinking of God is important at the time of death is, in Bhagavatam we see, what you think while you die, you will take that form in your next birth. This fact is highlighted in Bhagavatam in the story of Bharata Yogeshwar. He thinks of a deer in his last minute. At the time of his death, he was thinking of a young deer. Actually, according to his karma, he is supposed to get moksha. But because he was thinking about this deer, the next birth, he took the birth of a deer. Only after that, he got liberated. That's why Adi Shankaracharya, before he even, because none of us know when our death comes. So before, only in advance, he's doing some advance booking to Lord Chanmuga. Please, at that time, I might not think of you, but now when I'm well, when I can think of everything in a correct manner, when my mind is all right, when my health is all right, when my thinking is all right, now only I'm praying to you. Consider these prayers to be the prayers that I do at the time of death. Prashantendriye nashta samye vicheshte Avodgari vatre bhayotampi gatre Prayanonmuke mayanate tadanim Shrutam me dayalo bhavagre guhatvam. Prashanta is very much subdued. Indriya, it means the five sense organs. What are the five senses that help us are ears that help us to hear the sound, this shabda. Next sense organ is to feel the touch, that is the skin, sparsha. Then we need our eyes to see the forms, to see the rupa. We need our tongue to taste the rasas, and we need our nose to smell the gandha. So these indriyas are working fine now. But when I am sick, they may not be fine. Nashta sanye, consciousness lost. Vicheshte, no limb movement. Kapha is phlegm. Udgari is emitting. Vatre, mouth. Bhaya is fear. So when we have seen the old people, when they are on bedridden, because there is a lack of movement in the body, the unwanted wastewater cannot come out. So this unwanted liquid will get accumulated in the form of phlegm. And they don't even get the strength to spit out sometimes. So that gets collected in the mouth. So when your mouth is full of this phlegm, no words will come out in clarity. So at that time, our conscious mind, our mind will be only thinking about how to get rid of this phlegm. The mind does not think how to pray to God, when to pray, what to pray. So that is what he means here. Vakra is not, bhaya is fear, Utkampi is shaking upwards. That is, the body will keep throwing up because of the collection of the phlegm in the throat. We will keep coughing, and because of the cough, the body will keep throwing up. Gatre is body. The function of the body is coming down. Prayana is my final travel. Unmukhe. Unmukhe is waiting for or fully prepared, looking forward to. Mayi, to me. Anathe is orphan. Tadani, at that time. At that time, he considers the sick person as anathe, orphan, not because the sick person don't have anybody. How many people ever are there around them, including the doctors, they cannot be 100% fully helpful to the sick persons or the persons who are on the deathbed. So that is the situation of any person. Dhrutam is fast, may my, dhayalo, full of compassion, bhava, present yourselves, agre, in front of me, guha, O guha, tvam, you. So, at that time, when I am facing all these situations, which I have described now, at that time, you please take some compassion, come with full of compassion in front of me and give your darshan and please bless me and please give me moksha. कृतान्तस्य दूतेषु चण्डेषु कोपात् दहच्चिन्दिबिन्दीति मां तर्जयत्सु मयूरं समारुह्य मापीरिति त्वं पुरः शक्तिपाणिर्ममायाहि शीघ्रम्. Again, he continues in this para also to describe how a person feels at the time of the death. Here, Krittantasya is Yama, Duteshu. When the messengers of Yama come to us, Chandeshu, they will have a face very fiercely, and Kopat is angry. In the Shastras mention that when the Yamadutas come to take away a life, if the person is a sinner, the Yamaduta's face will be very fierce and anger, and they'll be rude and cruel. If they are punyatmas, then they'll have a very pleasant face while taking them to the moksha, while taking them to the mukti. While the sinners are taken, on the way also they will be tortured by taking them to Yamaloka. Dahat Chinchedi Vinditi Mam Tarchyatsu. Daha is burn him. Chiddi is cut off. Vindi is break. Iti, thus, Mam at me. Tarchyatsu is shout. So these Yamadutas, what kind of torture they do is they burn them, they cut off the limbs, they take off the eyes, they break them, and etc. Mayuram Samaruhya. Mayuram is on the peacock. Samaruhya having mounted. Mam, do not. By fear, iti thus, tvam, you. At the time of this fear, when I get this fear, please come quickly to my aid by mounting on your peacock and come and save me. Pura Shakti Panir. Pura is front of me. Shakti is spear. Panihi in your hand. Mama, my ayahi. You come. Shigram, fast. So when my time comes, you also come fast to me, mounting on the peacock and with the spear in your hands, and come and be by my side. Do not let them take me to the Yamaloka. Give me the moksha. Okay, yes.